Apple Ridge Farm transforms the lives of our community's underserved children and families through education, cultural, and outdoor experiences. They believe strongly in building positive self-esteem using nature, urban agriculture, leadership, mentoring, and exposure to outdoor experiences. Well, with today being Giving Tuesday, we wanted to highlight Apple Ridge Farm's unique mission and its academic summer camps, outdoor experiences, environmental education, and off-the-grid classrooms. Joining us this morning is Josh Temke, Executive Director of Apple Ridge Farm. Good morning.
Morning, Kianna. How are you?
Well, doing great because I get to talk to you this morning and talk
Oh,
about Apple Ridge Farm, which of course is near and dear to both of our hearts. So let's talk about its mission and how Apple Ridge uniquely serves urban and underserved youth throughout our region.
Yeah, I mean, as you can imagine, it's been a difficult, going on 2 years for our kids now, specifically our students that we serve in Roanoke City. Academically, with their schooling, with their education in general, it's been a challenge through COVID for them. And so Apple Ridge, has hosted for well over 30 years our academic summer camp, and we're really gearing up already, believe it or not, gearing up for summer camp 2022 already, with it in mind, thinking, this could be one of our most important summer camps yet. Because we focus heavily on closing that achievement gap for our kids. And we know that our youth struggled through the pandemic academically. It was just a challenge for them. And so part of summer camp, a big part of summer camp, is our focus on academics and keeping kids at pace and getting them back up to speed through the summertime. And so working arm in arm with the school system and the individual schools as well throughout the year, we're really planning on academic summer camp 2022 being a great success and a really important one for us.
Well, Apple Ridge has been doing this for decades and enriching the minds of young people throughout primarily the city of Roanoke, but I know it touches other parts of the valley of Southwest Virginia. But tell us a little bit about how did some 40 years ago did Apple Ridge Farm begin and exactly where it's located?
Yeah, we're located on a beautiful 96-acre property up in Copper Hill, just about 30 minutes outside of Roanoke. And yeah, we started over 40 years ago. Mr. Peter Lewis had an amazing vision of what that little farm could be, and what value a connection with nature and the outdoors and a separate experience from the classroom can be on kids' academics. And here we are today, countless summers later, and it's still proving true. The mission itself is just as important today as it was when Peter started it back then.
Yeah, education is a key component to the mission of Apple Ridge. Tell us a little bit more about the academic summer camps and those off-grid classrooms.
Yeah, absolutely. So the way we like to phrase it is we love to trick kids into learning. We want to provide them with a truly fun and exciting, adventurous summer camp experience that our youth that come to Apple Ridge typically wouldn't be able to get, on their own elsewhere. But in and amongst that fun and that, character building, exciting week, they also get a heavy dose of academics. So each one of our kids will attend 4 classes a day. We call them classes. They won't think of them as classes. But it's everything from history to STEM to, we've done geography and nature, literacy trails. So kind of the whole 9 yards, tracking them through their SOLs for their grade level, and then tailoring the classes to the kids so that they'll get to experience a classroom-like instruction, not in the classroom. And, they're moving, they're active, they're engaged, everything is hands-on, everything is project-based learning. So at the end of the week, they get to say, I didn't sit through a history class. I made this presentation and got to present it to the rest of camp. Or, I hiked through the literacy trail. I learned a new story and I learned about the characters and the setting and the theme in a really unique and fun way. So they end up learning whether they know it or not.
It's such a cool way to teach kids. All right, well, it is Giving Tuesday. Folks at home may want to support. How do they go about supporting, if maybe website or any of that information you could give us?
Yeah, we're having a little fun with Giving Tuesday this year. We're playing off the Black Friday and the Cyber Monday, and we're doing a discount on giving this year. What that really is our wonderful board of directors has agreed to match everything raised on Giving Tuesday So let's say you wanted to give $1,000 to Apple Ridge for Giving Tuesday. Well, you'd only have to give 500 because the board of directors is going to raise the other half. So it's kind of like 50% off whatever donation you want to give. And no donation is too large or too small. We use 100% of these funds will go towards sending kids to academic summer camp. And it costs about $500 per student to attend camp for a week. So it's quite a big hurdle for us to raise year in and year out, but our theme for summer camp 2022 is bigger and better. And so we want to have more kids up there than we've ever seen before. And really the community in Roanoke is what makes that happen. We're not limited to how many kids we serve. The more money we raise, the more kids get to come. So we're really looking forward to it, and Giving Tuesday is a big thing for us.
Absolutely. Well, make your donation at appleridge.org. And also, the kids aren't the only ones that get out to have all the fun. You can have a wedding, an event, family reunion, whatever, there at Apple Ridge and those wonderful facilities. And you can even spend the night in a cool caboose. So go to the website and check it all out at appleridge.org. Thank you so much, Josh, for sharing with us today.
Thanks, Kianna. Great to see you.